Now listen here. We're going to make you into something great. You work awesome for stock applications there, Edelbrock Carburetor. But you know what? We're going to turn you into something better. We're going to make you fast. I believe we can do it. We have technology. Somewhere. It doesn't matter. We're going to make you good. So, just shh, let it happen. Okay? Don't you worry. I got you. We're going to make you just as good as all them Holley carburetors out in the world. Don't you worry. Whoa! Howdy there. I didn't see you standing there. What are you doing? You spying on my operation here? Trying to make carburetors cool again? You know? You're not? Oh, you're just going to stand. Okay. While you're there, let me tell you something before the actual video starts. I'm Jed with Scott Speed Shop, as you know. Scott Speed Shop. And the guy who apparently doesn't like burnouts in the video, in the world, but I really do. Just made a mistake on a video once. But anyways, I'm going to be going live with one of the coolest Mopar dudes in the world, John Wilburn, on his YouTube channel next Monday. That's October 18th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 7 or 8 or 9 p.m. for anybody else who doesn't know how to tell time properly, because Central Standard Time kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So, look forward to seeing you guys there. I'll be there. John Wilburn will be there. A bunch of cool guys will be there. So, all the cool people will be there. So, if you're cool, you'll be there. If not, well, I hope you're there anyways. So, look forward to seeing you guys in that live chat. I know it's going to be a damn good time. So, other than that, let's roll the actual video. And while you guys are watching that and hopefully enjoying, I'm going to try and make greatness out of turds. What we doing, Dan? And you ain't gonna get out of your pickup because you're comfy.
I think we're getting rid of the old truckster today.
The most epic badassery machine of manliness that we did a video on many moons ago that Dad got for free.
Yeah, he got a free motor.
He got a free motor, and he was gonna build some little weird hot rod thing because Dad's weird like that.
A little cart to drive around the car shows.
Yeah, it'd been perfect for that. But we got a buddy who wants it. Really cool buddy. And he's gonna build it for, I think, some gal's like mentally handicapped son or something he can drive because he likes cars, but he can't have a car. I think it'll be a neat little project he's gonna do for him. And I've got some parts for this friend. His name is Dave. He's super cool dude. Bunch of Muncie stuff I picked up a long time ago, and just giving him all that stuff as part of payment for doing some machine work for me. He's one of my inspirations for getting a lathe. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to film out at Dave's. Dave's kind of one of them guys where we just don't really like being on camera.
Yeah.
So we may or not film, but we're also picking up a very special thing for Dad that we're not going to mention. But you see by the grin on his face, kind of excited, because he's got a secret project in mind he wants to build to kind of go along with that guy. So we're going to get on the road and go pick up this thing for Dad and drop off the old truckster. Alrighty. So a little fun fact on our little excursion today. We are in Baldwin City, Kansas. And this is actually where my great-great-great-great-grandfather, Robert Hall Pearson, Dad's great-great-great-grandfather on Grandma Betty's side, who unfortunately has passed away. This is where the first battle of the Civil War was actually held, was on his homestead here in Baldwin City, Kansas. Not Fort Sumter or whatever. That was a major battle. This was the first little conflict where northern and southern people got into a scuffle, and John Brown was here to fight.
Yeah, the Quantrill had just got through burning Lawrence to the ground, and they were on their way back to Missouri when they got confronted with the Kansas Redlegs right here in Baldwin.
Yeah, and it was fought right on Robert Hall Pearson's homestead. Right on his little orchard deal. And it's freaking cool to be a part of that, you know. And I kind of wish people would have told me that stuff a lot sooner before I was an adult. But we're going to be driving right past his little deal. It's a national park now. We get invited out every year for the little reunion. It's kind of neat. It's really cool family history. How far are we, Dad?
About a mile.
Okay. Where's that sign at?
Circle mark 1
Oh yeah, right there. There's the sign. Oh, so we still got another mile. Can't trust Dad for nothing. Let's see. Robert Hall Pearson Park, Battle of Blackjack, 1856 that way. Yep, Blackjack, Ruts.
mile. Wagon ruts still in the ground.
Yep,
There's the park, the little cabin.
yep. The homestead's back there somewhere. Isn't it back
Yeah,
that way?
it's on that gravel road about a mile.
Yeah, it's back on that gravel road. It was back there. It's a pretty cool deal. Look it up if you're into Civil War history. I think it's really cool to me because it pertains exactly to us. So that makes it really freaking cool. What irritates me though is in all of school, never heard about it at all. Nothing about it. So it's local Kansas history too. So you think that would have been in the curriculum.
Yeah.
But anyways, on to dump the truckster and to get something for Dad.
The package.
The package. All right, it's unloaded. Dave's got a Muncie in a box. This place is cool.
Well, he just kind of goo-gobbled it on. He's a forklift mechanic.
You got any qualms about letting go of the old truckster, Dad?
No.
Dave said I can't put the camera in his face, so we'll just...
It's just it's one of them projects that I'll never get to.
You know, I got too many too.
We all got too many projects. But projects keep us going. It keeps us alive.
I ain't done yet.
No.
No,
Then we
no.
found out the cylinders. They leak all.
We got to get the power steering working right on it, so...
Yeah, the power steering comes and goes.
There's your thingamajig, Dad.
Carburetor's it's a thermal quad.
Thermal quads ain't that great.
That's what I had on my old car. I tell you what, it's like a quad jet. When you got a good one, you got a good one.
Well, Dad, what do you got there?
Well, appears to be a 440.
Yep. And we actually have a clip of this thing running here at Dave's, which I will insert right here. Oh, that was perfect.
I told you. He knows you're watching.
Yeah, as soon as we started the camera back up. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave McSpadden. The only man who can hold back 300 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, ain't that hard.
And now that you've seen that, let me tell you in person, I've heard a lot of 440s, 3D, a lot of big block Mopars that run, you know, anything open manifold always sounds like a turd. Doesn't matter if you got a 10 to 1, 9.5 to 1, 8 to 1, 7 to 1, always sound like a turd. This engine right here, this had it pretty damn good in person. Hence why Dad had to own it.
Yeah, they don't make them anymore.
And Dad's got a pretty cool little plan for it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, they're getting pretty proud of those units.
And true. But we got her now. We got permission to come look at Dave's cool stuff. His coupe with a Hemi. Long-term project. We're eventually, yeah. I remember when this bodywork was all fresh. And now it's covered in nothing but moss. But Dave recreated all that shit.
I remember when he was building it.
Yeah, that was at our...
Like the front of a Volkswagen or something?
I can't remember.
I thought he used the hood of a something weird.
I think
Turned
that,
it around backwards.
it may have been someone else.
Is this somebody else?
I don't know. And there's Dave's motorcycle workshop. But this is the cool room. The lathe that got me inspired. And then all of the coolest bikes in the world. Including a trike that has 2 VW engines mated together at the crank. All handmade by Dave. With a single GM V8 distributor powering it all. And a quadrojet. You ever been in this area, Dad?
I think I've been in here before, 'cause I forgot everything that was here.
We might be able to get Dave to actually come over and someday and actually explain every single bike in here. They've all got a story. And, well, there's more. And there's more. There's a lot of bikes here. Dave's a pretty cool dude.
Little blower.
Yeah, a little blower. Big black Chevy tunnel ram, I'm pretty sure. Big black Chevy right there. Those are those Pratt & Whitney cylinders Dave's been thinking about building a motorcycle engine out of.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, those big sons of bitches. If you don't know just how big, it's hand on one of them. Oh, but we've been out here at Dave's for probably the past 2-3 hours. I kind of figured you can't come out to Dave's place and not spend a whole bunch of time out here, so we'll get home. This is another project of Dave's. That's a 215 Buick engine. It's going to be adapted to a Harley-Davidson transmission with a jack shaft, I believe. This is going to be a V8 powered motorcycle. And a lot of this stuff he's made himself. Frames and stuff he's made. He's one of them guys where you tell him he can't do it, he'll prove you wrong really damn fast. But yeah, this thing's gonna be really freaking cool. Really freaking cool. Alright, Dad. We could be here all freaking day, and I could do a full tour myself of Dave's place, but I'd rather Dave tell all the stories when he's not busy. So, back to the WD and whatnot. So, we made it back home. You see the WD has moved. And actually loaded up the truckster. Working on the hydraulics, getting all that stuff working, but just a little look at this old transmission. Oh, there's a code right there. I'll have to read that off. But short tail shaft, non-companion flange. Can't remember yet, it's got a nut right there. But the project that Dad has in store for this thing, we're still looking for the vessel. And we're not gonna give it away until we find the vessel for this 440. And like I said, I've heard a lot of these engines, you know, from muscle car era all the way to the motorhomes. I've heard them all manifold, and they all sound like garbage. They all sound like tractors, but in a bad way. This is something about this one. Dave said it only's got 50,000 miles on it, which I kind of believe the way it sounds. It's pretty healthy. It's got good pulleys on her. The fan's a little beat up, but fan will fix. The power steering pump pulley, however, is actually mint condition. It's actually working. Look at that. Hey, Dad. Check these out.
Man.
I was getting the water out of it.
Oh.
You're welcome. But yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty cool project, especially if Dad can find the vessel he wants to shove this old lump into. We'll get her cleaned up. We'll get her duded up. Like I said, you all have already heard it fire up. We'll probably end off with a little more fire into that. Hope you enjoyed the trip out to Dave's place, because Dave is super cool. He's kind of like Jonathan W, but he's a biker. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Jonathan W, but he's a biker. And got a big old Santa Claus beard. But what do you guys say about it, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I ain't got a lot to say.
No? Because I won't let you tell everybody what your dreams and schemes is.
No, we're doing fine.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna close her off. Thank everybody for checking this one out. Oh yeah, you got an extra pulley. But as always, guys, we appreciate you for checking this one out. We're gonna get everything cleaned up and picked up because Mother Nature's about to drop a deuce on us, and don't like that. So gotta get this 440 all covered up, and we'll get it moved at some point. But like I said, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. So take care. Bye bye. From all the way over there where nobody can hear them.